mean we can't have it that way. We'll have to have it this way. So, good morning everyone. Just sort my hair out. Good morning. It's been a while since I've been live, and I thought, well, it being Friday and Flexi Friday, that I would come and say hello and we could do a gentle stretch together. I know there's no one here yet, so I'm going to wait a little bit for you guys to arrive. Yeah, so a little chat as we stretch on this Friday. So I was thinking we could start with a little bit of shoulder stretching, because it's always good for me, because you know I do a lot of aerial. Then we could move on to our hips, back and legs. So it's all going to be very gentle, so if you do want to join in, get ready for that. Get yourself in a position where you can stretch. Hopefully you can see me well enough here. Yeah. Good morning, Timmy. Oh, thank you very much. That's lovely. So I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes. So if you want to talk to me while I'm waiting, to wait for other people to join so they can enjoy this morning's stretching, then, you know, ask away while I'm here and while I can see the screen. I hope you've been enjoying my videos. I've been a little bit quieter recently, but I do post on my second channel, which is NIX Fitness Academy 2. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to that one. There's lots of great videos of my students, some videos of myself, and if for some reason I can't post here, that is where I'll be. So always remember that there is that second channel, which I really would like you to subscribe to. So, okay, there's quite a few of us here now. I'm just going to say again, we're going to do a gentle stretch. If you want to ask me anything while we're stretching, I will try and answer those questions for you. Or if you have any ideas on things that you'd like to see on my channels, then let me know. And good morning, guys. Good morning. So, as I said, we're going to start with a little bit of shoulder stretching. So, if everyone's ready and you want to join in, okay, the first stretch we're going to do is we're going to be on our hands and knees, and we're going to reach forward with one hand. So you choose which hand. Reach right in front of yourself. Take the other hand back to the side. And then we're going to push our bum all the way back as if we're going to sit on our heels, but keep this arm straight. And then we're going to go all the way down. Try and imagine getting your armpit to the floor. And then we're going to turn our head to face this other arm at the same time. Good morning. Okay, so then we're going to press our wrist into the floor and feel that stretch all the way up the arm and into the shoulder. Lovely, hey? And then obviously we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So let's do that now. Pushing it all the way back. And you might get a little crack in the shoulder. I was hoping for one, but it didn't happen. Nice. And then what we can do for another shoulder stretch is we can stretch them at the same time. So we're going to reach forward with both hands. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to push our bum back as if we're going to sit on the heels, but push through those wrists. And there we go. Remember to try and relax and breathe. That's it. Good. All right, so I'm just going to do it a little different angle so you can see where my bum and my heels are. And this time, instead of looking down to the floor, we're going to look up. Okay? Move back a little bit because I can't have my phone sideways for some reason. Okay, so we're reaching forward again. And this time, as we push back, oh, they've got enough room. We're going to look up. So the chest going down, the bum is still in the air. Like so. I'm going to look forward. And like so, okay? And that's really nice on shoulders. And it's not too heavy because I said it's gentle stretching this Friday. Hello, people. All right, so next we're going to do a little bit of our back. So I'm going to face my bed so I can hold onto the bed. If you've got a wall, you can put your hands on the wall or a chair or something, right? I'm limited in space here, so I'm just going to go and use the edge of my bed, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to lie all the way down, nice and flat. Our legs are slightly open, but not super wide, shoulder width apart, okay? We're relaxing our bum, and you might just be that you come to the elbows like this and that's enough for you, all right? And then you can just hold that. If you want to take things deeper, carry on with me, okay? So then we're going to go to straight arms like this. And what we're doing is we're keeping the shoulders away from the ears, so we're pushing down. We're relaxing that bum, so we don't want it tense, nice and relaxed. And we're making sure that the hips are on the floor, okay? Now, if you feel like you could go deeper, you can reach up to the wall, the chair, or whatever it is that you've got, and then use that to push back and up. From here we can bend one leg at a time. And we can also bend both at the same time. And we're slowly just going to come back down, taking our time, rolling it down, and then we're going to tuck into our small ball to reverse that stretch. And I'm going to come and read what you've written. So we're going to hold this little tucked position now. Hi everyone. So let's hold on to our knees. Remember, it's gentle, so we're not doing heavy this morning. We're just being kind. So we're going to hold on to those knees and we're going to push that back away, right? So we're making that back tuck into this position. And then we're going to come back. We're going to round that back. And then we're going to come back. Let's do two more. Rounding the back. And normal. And rounding that back. And normal. All right, how are we feeling? Are we good? So next, another little gentle stretch I like to do in the kneeling position. It depends on how flexible you are. I'm going to do the easiest version first. Is we're going to take the opposite hand to the side of the leg and the other hand down behind us. And we're going to just gently rotate the chest out using this hand to push back. Okay, that's the easier version. The version I like is to go from prayer hands, twist and dig that elbow into the side of the knee and really push down on the elbow and rotate looking up. Feel that twist in the spine. That's it. So you choose which one's better for you. And the more you push, the more the stretch. So let's do the other side. Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you. So again, you choose either the hand, or if you want to go for the more deeper one, we're going to twist it and open up. Remember, nice deep breathing, try and relax, focus on what that body's doing. Send your breath there. Let it be loose, let it be comfortable. If you tense up, it's going to hurt more. And back to the centre. And that one's really nice, I think. Hello Gary, hello Christopher, and Giulio, Barcotti, Rustum, Reg, and I can't say any more names for now. Okay, so we've done a little bit of twisting, we've done a little bit of arching. So let's move on to a little bit of hipping. A little bit of hips, okay? And hamstrings. My favourite things, because you know I love the splits. Yes, I do, right? So, we'll do some forward folds as well, because we've done back folds. So what we're going to start with is a long diamond. So basically, you're going to bring your soles of your feet together. Knees are open. Sit nice and tall, right? So what I really want you to focus on is that tall position, okay? So I don't want a hunched person. We want a really tall, long torso. We're trying to relax. Send that breath into the body. Good morning. I can't really see the end of that, but I will check it in a minute. Okay, so what we're going to do from here is, as we're sitting tall, we're going to walk it forward with the hands. Keep the back flat, try not to round in. We're not trying to get to the middle of our legs. We're trying to get past those feet. So there, go as far as you can, try to keep that back flat. And we're going to then just do a little gentle side to side. Or even think about you pulling something either side. And get that little stretch in the lower back. Like so. And again, remember, just relax the whole time. And now we're just going to hold it. Try and reach a little bit more forward, keeping that back nice and flat. Breathe. Nice. Good. And what we can do from this position is we're going to take one leg. I'm going to start with my left leg. And I'm going to bring it under the elbows. Like so. Okay? So if you can't do that, you can always get something to wrap around your ankle and pull that, okay? Anything, a towel, whatever. But if you can, we're going to grab that leg, pull it in tight, and then we're going to rock that leg side to side, like so. This other leg can be doing anything you want. It's all about the one you're holding. Okay, so we're rocking that leg, and we're keeping it as close to our body as we can. And then what I want you to do is bring the foot as close to your head as you can. All right? So not your head to your foot. You're going to try and sit nice and tall and take that foot up and pull it in. I'm going to do that 5 times. That was 1. We're going to lift it up, pull it in. 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, hold. Good. And then we're going to send that one back down. And you can shake it out if you want to. And obviously, you have 2 legs, so we're going to do that on the other side. Hello, hello. So, okay guys, let's do that on the other side. So firstly, we're just going to find that leg, pull it in. Add a little rock in. And you might find one side's tighter. This is my tight side. Okay, Now what we're going to do is we're going to take that foot up 5 times, and on the 5th one we're going to hold it. So pulling up, pulling in, 1, pulling up, pulling in, 2, pulling up, 3, breathe in the whole time, 4, we're going to hold this one. Are we ready? Let's lift, hold. Good, and send it back. Shake it off, shake it off. You never know unless you try, Iron Man. Alright, so next, we're going to do a little hamstring. So legs are together, legs are straight. First, we're going to start at the pointed toe, so feet pointing down. Okay? Legs are straight, back is straight. And we're going to then walk down our legs, keeping our back flat as far as we can. If you get to here and you start to see that you rounded in and trying to reach, go back a bit, sit tall. Find that sit position and make sure that you're folding flat. Yeah, hold those hips down. Push, tall, flat body. And then get to where you need to be and hold. And with all the stretches, remember to breathe and relax. And up we go. Good. All right, so the next one we're going to do the same stretch, but with flexed feet, so the toes to the sky. If you can reach your feet, try and pull the heels off the floor. And again, flat back, okay? I'm going to show you a different way if you can reach the feet as well. So, there's a way where you can focus on keeping your back flat, and that is to bring your knees to your chest, sitting super tall, okay? Find them toes, and then keeping the back flat, send it out. Keep that back flat. If it's there and you've got that stretch, you hold it. And you just keep that back flat. Don't curl it. And you get to where you can. And you just hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And that will train that back to stop curling in. So it doesn't matter if you're sitting tall and you can feel the stretch here. Right? Because that's progress. Right? We don't want you to be all the way out like this, okay? So, walk it out, sit tall, get to there. Or, go all the way, right? Whichever stage you're at, just make sure that your form's correct, okay? Nice and flat. Find that hip position. Nice and tall, toes to the sky. You could even do a few folds first. Break yourself into that lean. Work the muscles at the same time, so it's an engaged stretch. My toes are up, my legs are tense. You know, you choose your option. And now we're going to go and reach nice and tall. Flat back for those feet. Pull those heels up if you can. Feel the extra stretch in the calf. Alright, so you might be here with your heels up. If you feel like you need more, you keep the pull, but you bend the elbows. Don't curl under, curl longer. Think about getting your forehead to your ankles. Not going to work, but think about it. And I'm going to feel that lovely stretch in the hamstrings, in the calves, in the back. Breathe. Feel that stretch. Like so, and then slowly coming up, unraveling. shaking it out. See what you're writing, give you a second to recover. No, some people have asked me to do a cooking show, and I do like to cook. Maybe it'll be an idea at some point, but I'm quite happy doing a stretching show. Good morning. Hello. So, is everyone stretching with me? Is this helping? Do you feel good this morning? I'm cooking. All right, so we've done a little bit of twisting, a little bit of arching, a little bit of hamstrings. What do you think's next? I think a little bit of hips. And you know what is always good for hips? We could do the frog pose. And we could also do pigeon or double pigeon. All right, so let's do that. I think we should do them. What do you think? Are we ready to open those hips, guys? And while we're here, if you wasn't here before and you haven't, please subscribe. And please subscribe to NIX Fitness Academy too. Also, because that is my other page. And I really appreciate it. So, saying that, are you ready? Which one should we start with? I think because we're sat down, we should start with our double pigeon. All right? So this one, if you find it very difficult, I'll show you a different stretch which can help towards this one, okay? So, I'm going to show you the stretch first and then I'll break it down. Okay. So if you find it super hard to get your foot on your leg, which a lot of people do, you can change this to an easier version. So you'd have one leg straight and that leg on top of that straight leg. So that might just be really hard for someone anyway. All right. So if that's really hard, you could just be like that to start, okay? So you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it here. If you progress from that, then you can go to there. All right? If you progress from this, you can start to bring this one in. In. Sitting tall and giving that leg a cuddle like that, okay? Hopefully, after that, you'll be able to progress to this, okay? So basically, we're going to bend one leg and then take the other leg parallel to the bottom leg. So knee and ankle on top of each other. Knee and ankle. And making sure knee and ankle are also on top of each other. All right? Now, you should feel this in the hip and down the side of the leg. And we're going to sit nice and tall, all right? So just take a minute. You can add extra pressure on that top leg. If it's super easy, you can put some blocks or something under this leg to make it harder, okay? Under this foot. So what I like to start with in this position is some movement because I don't like my mobility to be stuck in one position. So I like to circle low, both ways. Really stretching it out into that movement. And then I like to come to the side. So I bring myself down to the side. And what I'm focusing on is that I'm not lifting. So I'm really focused on keeping that bum on the floor as I twist low. So as you're twisting low, don't twist too far back, twist near the front. And then we can do that on the other side too. Don't worry if you can't, you could just put your hands here. It's all about what you're up to, and it's your body, not mine. All right, good. I'm just going to go a little bit closer so I can read your comments at the same time. And then we're going to reach all the way over. See if you can get your elbows to the floor. Well, Justin, you know what to do. Drip off. Are you? So we're going to hold that. How's it feel? Bringing it up. Okay, brilliant. So now we're going to do the other side. So choose one of those options that I've shown you before. And let's do the other side. So other leg down, other leg on top. Find that position. And we're going to circle it first. Like so. And then we're going to hold it low onto the side. And the other side. Good morning. And to the front. Very gentle stretching to get you going for the day. I don't know why I keep getting messages held for review, so I don't know what they are. Whoever's sending them. And bring it in, let's shake that out. Oh, yes. So how are we feeling? I think next we will do the frog. All right. So I'll show you the frog from the side, from the front and the back, okay? So you can see all angles. I'm going to do from the side first. So basically we're going to open our knees as wide as we can, ankles and knees and hips all in one line. So we open the knees nice and wide and we bring the knee and the ankle in line, the hips and the knee in line. So just check that position and go as wide as you can. From there we're going to push back and forth like so. So you're going to continue that. I'm going to show you the different angles of that position to make sure you know exactly what I'm doing. Like so, a little bit of movement in the area where the hips are in line with the knee. And this way. Like so. And make sure you're wide enough so you can actually feel that stretch. And then we're going to come down to those elbows. So again, you keep holding it. And I'll just keep moving so you can see. Like so. Super wide, guys, super wide. And you can also bring those feet in a little bit. Take them back. Bring them in. Take them back. Bring them in. You know? We're going to do the other way. The other way. Nice and wide. Elbows are down. We're back and forth in. We bring the feet in. You can take them out. We bring them in. Take them out. Like so. Alright? Okay. So, we're super wide. We're pushing back and forth. And we're trying to relax those hips. So we're breathing, guys. Nice deep breath. We can keep those hips still now. Wiggle wide and imagine arching the back like so. And trying to sink those hips all the way to the ground. Good day, good day. So you're just trying to get those hips down like this, all the way. You can even come down, relax into it if you wish. I'm going to show you that from the different angles now. So from the side, you keep stretching that position and try to hold it and breathe and relax. Edging out the knees the whole time for our lovely morning frog. Alright, so arching that back, we're sinking those hips, like so. Check your lines. And then, other angle. Opening wide. Sinking the hips, getting those hips to the floor, open and close, and that. And then you can come out and tuck. All right, how did that feel? Was it good? So obviously you can repeat that as many times as you want and hold it as long as you want. And you just really need to focus on your breath and try to relax, okay? Okay. Now, there's obviously more intense ways that we can continue to stretch the frog, but because I said it was a gentle Friday, we're not going to do that this morning. Okay, so what we're going to do next is a hamstring stretch, and we'll do 2 more stretches, guys, and then I will let you continue your day. So what we'll do next is we will pull our leg up to ourselves. So we can start by, I'm trying to find the angle though. I'm just going to lie here. We can lie down, and I hope you can see me. And we can straighten one leg up, and then straighten the other leg out, okay? Flexing that foot, so we've got a nice straight leg. We're going to grab that leg. You can use a strap, a towel, whatever if you can't reach. And then we're going to push onto this thigh, and then pull. Oops, the bed's in the way. You get the idea though, right? I'm going to have to move. I can't do it. I'll do it backwards. Okay. So now we're pulling that leg down. Can you see? And stretching that hamstring, okay? Keeping both legs nice and straight, and feel that stretch in the hamstring. If it's not enough, you can always come through, grab with the opposite hand, and add that push, like so. All right, let go of that one, whichever level you're on, and let's do the other side. Like so. Feeling that stretch, keeping those legs straight. You can flex and point, circle it. you can add the overstretch. Extra stretch. And release. I hope you could see what I was doing. I don't go live that often, to be honest. Today is probably the first time in a while. Anyway, so a little bit of hamstrings there. If you wish, you could go now into front splits, middle splits maybe. Let's try our front splits, and then we'll do pigeon, and we'll try our middle splits or pancake, okay? And then we'll finish. Well, you just do as much as you can. You don't have to be as deep as me, just as long as you can feel the stretches. Okay, so I'm going to do my left leg front splits, and I'm going to slide my legs into splits. Like so. You can flex, you can point. And now my right. Like so, flex, point. Good. I'm glad you did too. Okay, so now we're going to bring one leg bent at the front and send the other leg back into our pigeon. Sit nice and tall. And we can open this leg up some more. Are you all still with me? And we can do that on both sides. Oh, thanks Gary, I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying my channel. Go open up more. Are you subscribed to both channels? NIX Fitness Academy and NIX Fitness Academy 2. Okay, so next, we've stretched our frog. Let's see how far we can stretch our straddle, okay? So we can either just do a pancake, which is legs open. I'm trying to find room in here. Okay. Open your legs wide. Sit tall. And go flat back. You want to hold that, that's fine. Reaching out slowly, keeping the back flat as far as you can. Oh, very good. I'm glad. I'm glad you like my OF. Okay. And if you want to go deeper, we can try and push this into a wider straddle middle split. If we've got room in this room. Like so. Arching. Pushing those hips. Finding that stretch. Oh, we can, the wall's in the way. We can come on to the instep and hold the split like that. Let me just move. Let me just move. Like so. Holding that split. Like that. So you decide. I would recommend, if you're not a middle splitter, that you do the pancake, the first one. All right, so that was our Friday, Flexi Friday, gentle stretching. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, before I go, if you want to ask me anything or tell me something, thank you, Guy. Let me know now. And I hope you've all subscribed to both channels. Where are you guys in the world? What are you doing today? Tell me something about yous. Talk to me. Very nice. Wow, cool. I've never been, but I'm sure it's very beautiful. What is your favourite yoga poses? Getting ready for work. What work do you do? Very nice. I've never been there either. Do you do yoga often, or do you just like to watch it? Yeah, well, it feels nice, that one. Very nice. I've never been there either. A lot of places that you're from here that I've never been in the world. That's that needs to change, doesn't it? So, my favourite kind of yoga things are obviously the splits if you watch my channels, because it helps a lot with my aerial. I do like hand balancing, too, which I did yesterday. If you haven't looked at that video, it is up. But yeah, I think anything where it's pretty and splitty is definitely my go-to. Can you do the compass pose? Well, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Very nice. Your hamstrings are so tight, well, keep stretching them, don't give up, they will get better. It's been wonderful, everyone, to talk to you. I know it's been a while since I was live, but I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I hope you've got lots of things planned. Thank you. Yeah, and I will see you soon. Make sure you check out my latest videos. I put a few on yesterday. I don't know when I'll be live. I'll try and do it soon. I don't want to say a time because I might not be there. But yeah, I will do it again soon, I promise. Thanks everyone for joining me and having a chat. I've enjoyed it, and enjoyed the gentle stretching. So I'll see you soon. All my love. Bye. When I can get you off.